At the moment, we're qualified, but there's still a lot of unknown. We don't know our base city. We don't know who we're playing, what venues, or anything like that. Once the draw happens and it's all lined out for us, then the World Cup fever really starts and kicks in, and you can feel like, all right, it's right around the corner. It's here now. This is real.
From that day forward, moving to the World Cup, it is difficult. For me, it was always difficult to concentrate on club because you're getting really excited about the World Cup. You know who you're playing against, which teams, what style of play that these countries play, and you try to sort of get ready for that. And it's for me, leading up to the draw isn't very exciting, but from that day on, it definitely changes everything.
Obviously, the draw is coming up pretty soon, and I think everyone involved in the group is going to be anxiously awaiting to see who we're going to be playing, because everything we've built up to this last 4 years, all the hard work and everything we put in is kind of culminating to this point. So we really want to make it count, and I think we're all anxious and excited to see who we're going to be competing against down there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's now a big part of the World Cup is now to learn who we'll play against, where we'll play. So it's exciting. I think there's still a little bit of uncertainty as to how exactly the draw will work with the different pots and everything. But yeah, I know everybody's excited, and I think once we know who we play. For sure. Once we know for sure who will be playing, then it'll really start to kick in, and you'll really start to have the excitement and the anticipation.
Watched it live, and comments. What teams typically get easy groups. Germany always gets an easy group for some reason, and then our group ended up being, I guess, labeled as the group of death, So it was exciting, nerve-wracking at the same time. Yeah, you just watch, you're nervous, kind of, but again, more excitement than being nervous as they pull each name out of the bowl. And it was, when you see other teams in the U.S., it kind of solidifies that feeling that we're actually going to World Cup. This thing is happening now, and that was a great feeling.
I have a few guys on my team from Ghana that we played, obviously, in 2006. So, you just relive old memories and stories, and the banter starts, and, everybody's razzing each other about results and stuff.
We had one player on the Czech Republic team, and they ended up being in our group. So there was certainly a buzz in our locker room after that, after the draw and leading up to it, and it was definitely special. So yeah, there are some possible candidates this time around as well in my team in Hanover who could make the World Cup, and if we're in the same group, if the draw goes that way, then it'll definitely be exciting. It makes it a little more personal and a little more emotional too.
I think you want to play against the big teams in a World Cup, and to make it to the final and to win it, you need to beat the big teams. So it'd be a great feeling to go there and to play against and beat the bigger teams.
Yeah, pride, excitement. It's a little bit of everything. So to have qualified is certainly a big achievement. That was our goal all along. But now I know the mentality of our team is that we're not just going to be content to make up the numbers, and we're going to go there and with the idea that we have a good team and we can on our day beat anybody.